Alright, so this old-time fiddle for the complete ignoramus by Erbsen. So his banjo books helped me so much, so I got his fiddle book when I got hold of my great-grandfather's fiddle. And it turned out to be a good source to learn how to play fiddle. It has good information. Only problem is the instructional audio. There's no CD. You have to go online to get it. You can get it for all of his books. However, they don't make much sense without the actual book in hand. So it goes over the basics that you need to know to start off playing fiddle, how to check what is old-time fiddle, checking out your fiddle, checking out your bow, tuning your fiddle, holding it, how to use the bow, and how to read music for ignoramuses. Now, it does give you some tablature, but I recommend that you learn to read music. So here's a song. As you can see, it's got tablature and music. I had played a bunch of different instruments before I even picked up the fiddle, and so I already knew the reading music part of it. That made it a lot easier, but the songs get progressively harder. And he starts off, strangely enough, in the key of D. I think most people teach violin first in the key of A. That's the easiest key. He starts off in D, which means that it's a little different than you would expect as far as the fingering goes. Just a little bit. But yeah, it starts off in D. I think it goes to D Dorian, which is basically the key of C with D chords. And when I tried to play this with other people, some of these songs, I had complaints that there was too much minor stuff. Old-timey fiddlers like modals, keys, and minors and things like that. So D Dorian. That's a page from another book. Then there's a whole page of how to jam. See, how to jam. And then we switch to key of A. Now, this is the easiest key to play the violin in. And if you tune it to a standard violin tuning, that's the easiest key to play in. So there's some key of A songs. And then we get to E minor, which is a lot like D Dorian. It's just like D Dorian, except it's A chords instead of D chords. Which, is just like the key of C, except A chords, not C chords. Then we get to the key of G. This is the most common key for people to want to play banjo in, so if you want to play the banjo player, they'll want to play it in G probably, if they're playing bluegrass. And Blackish Crow, which is a two-page song here. I got other notes I've thrown in here. So more key of G. Then it gets to the actual key of C, which these songs I found to be pretty hard. And a whole page of Now What, and 2 pages of fiddle slang, index, and advertisement. So, old-time fiddle for the complete ignoramus by Erbsen helped me a lot to learn how to play. I was able to learn one of these songs each day. I could learn a different song and play it halfway decent. And with practice, I got better and better at these songs. So I highly recommend this.